Good afternoon, everyone. It's Tanya of Cute and Cuddly Nursery. All right, I have a little project here. This is a one of those little hospital hats. This is Aspen awake, so I will show him to you after. But I wanted to show, in case anybody wants to make the little ears on the hats, because I don't know, it just looks weird to me with just the edges sticking out like that. So I have some thread. I used to hand sew plushies, and this is the type of thread I would always use. And so even, oops, it's upside down. Even now, I still use this for everything. If I need to thread sculpt a plush or something, or if I want to customize a plush, I will use this to sew them back up or give them, facial, more facial personality or whatever in the face. However, I'm not sure how to, what word I'm looking for, but anyhow. So, I also have scissors here. So these are my fabric cutting scissors, but I didn't want to use my hair cutting scissors for this, so I grabbed them. And so you don't really need very much. I'm just going to cut off like 8 to 10 inch size strand. So not very long. I can't really show, but anyhow. So what I do is I just kind of go behind the corner, and whoops, that popped off. Usually I'm doing with the baby facing me, so this is an experiment on its own. Okay, so, and then that makes one. I don't know if you can see that, hopefully. And then I want to do the same to the other because I want it to look, fairly symmetrical. So I just grabbed another piece of thread there. And this is really the, what was it called? Button Craft, and it's by Coats. It's Dual Duty Plus. There we go. Is the type of thread I use, and it's quite thick. So, and like it says, durable, but it can come undone easily. So I used to actually put a little bit of super glue on the knots when I made plush toys. Okay, so this one looks a little different than the other, so I'm just gonna kind of pull it a little bit more. Probably aren't gonna get them symmetrical, but close is what we're going for. So I just want to make sure that the hat is on the baby. See, this is starting to pull open or whatever. This is kind of like, I don't know, I wouldn't call it like silky thread, but it's not your thin stuff that you would use in your sewing machine, if that makes sense. So I went and I just kind of, just went around once, not knotted it, but I did it on the back side now, so that will hold. And then I'm gonna bring it back to the front and tie a knot, but I gotta do this side first, because like I said, I want them to be kind of symmetrical. So I'm gonna take, you want to kind of hold it. See, it's kind of hard to do backwards, upside down, or whatever you want to call it, because normally I have the baby facing me, but I wanted to be able to show it. I wonder, like this one is, maybe I can kind of manipulate it a little bit to be round instead of square. And to a point, I don't really like that. There we go. So those look pretty good. And they're more on the top of the head, but if you pull, of course, down, it'll be on the sides more. So I just want to bring that back, tie it again, and then this time I'm going to tie it a second time, and that will knot it. So now it's knotted on that side. So then I do the same to the left here. Oh, my left. Oh yeah, his left too. See, I forgot he's facing the other way. Alright, so I'm not going to clip like right to the knot, because just in case there is any, you know, slipping of the thread or anything, and it does come undone. So I don't know how, maybe 3 millimeters, just really, like, really close, but not overly close, just like, you know, super small area. So now I'll show him to you, because, whoop, I have it, oops, lost your hat already. Here we go. I don't think I've shown this guy other than in his photo shoot, so here he is. Isn't he just a sweetheart? I'm surprised he hasn't sold yet. I've been, like, I will pick him up at night some nights and just give him a little cuddle and then just put him back in his blanket. He is just so cute laying in the bassinet in his blanket. He's just such a sweetheart. And then, of course, here's the little ears for on the hat. So if, you know, anybody wants to try it, it's quick, it's easy. You saw how I do it. It's just a fun little accent to add to hats. So yeah. Anyway, I'll show a little bit more detail of this little guy, little hands. I did make him a little more red, a little more yellow as well, because he is a preemie. This is the Aspen Awake from Bountiful Baby. And it has painted hair. Oh, very cuddly. He does have a little white body that I made, and it's like a really soft cloth, like towel material. The body, if I can show a little bit, it's like an ivory color compared to this little white onesie that I have on him, of course, but it's just something, you know, I don't know what the flannel bodies feel like, but this is just one. This is organic, some sort of, or was it bamboo? I'm not sure what the material was now. But, whoops, sorry, I always bumped the tripod. Like I said, I need to get a new tripod. This is, well, it's not quite as tall as I am, but it's just broken, not good shape. So, and I've had it for a few years. Anyhow, so there is the Aspen Awake. Oop. Trying to get the hat to look like it looks kind of weird in the camera to me. So anyhow, here he is, his little hat. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope that you're gonna try to make your own little ears on hats. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you're having a great day.